But Destiny, who embodies the modern Democrat Party ideals perfectly, responds to Anna and admits that the foundation for his moral compass is what Donald Trump does or says. Watch.
Why can't the president say we should all be less violent?
Right. Because you can't even condemn the cold-blooded execution of Charlie
Donald Trump
Kirk.
turns on Destiny.
I don't think you're in the
YouTube,
position to
says,
demand anything from anybody
on YouTube. That's how I'm going to take my.
You're
my
not in any
pointers,
position
really?
to condemn anybody for anything. You won't condemn a cold-blooded
He's the president
murder.
of the United States. He's the president of the United States. No one here can answer that question.
Basic humanity says the murder was horrific.
Can't say
Why can't
all
you
of us
say
need
it?
to be less violent.
Why can't
Democrats
you say
have been
it,
saying
Destiny?
for over a decade.
To say the murder was horrific and unacceptable.
Why can't Donald Trump say it?
You can't do
why
it,
does no
can
one
you?
hear any words for Donald Trump?
All right, Anna Kasparian.
Donald Trump.
His level of humanity is dependent on Donald Trump. That's insane. But it is the position of the left. Donald Trump wants to be tough on crime. The left wants crime to run rampant. Donald Trump wants men out of women's sports. The left will defend it till they're red in the face. Donald Trump thinks American citizens are struggling and should be prioritized. So the Democrats obviously choose illegal immigrants as their primary constituents. Most normal people think murder is bad, especially violent, gruesome, public, politically motivated executions. And the very few normal Democrats that are left are seeing their most prominent voices actually glorify that kind of behavior, and they are disgusted. But Anna Kasparian responds to Destiny's Trump derangement and absolutely rips him.
The idea of mocking a woman who is now a widow with 2 young children who witnessed her husband get shot in the neck and bleed out to death. How could you mock that? What is wrong with you? I just don't understand it. That's it. I don't understand it. I don't understand you, Destiny. You have so much hatred in your heart, and at the same time, you
it's
judge
such a simple thing.
others
If you're
as
going to
hateful.
weaponize somebody's grief against the other party, well, then of course people have a right to fight back against it. I think that she has every right to grieve in whatever way she wants, but when that grief is going to be weaponized to do recruitment, political recruitment, and further radicalization of the other side, then of course you not only have the ability to mock it, I think you have the obligation to mock it. It's insane.
Let me understand. Let me understand your argument. So since others are using her grief to politically recruit, you think that it's okay to mock her specifically?
Since others
How does
are
that make
using
any
her grief,
sense?
she's the one who gave a 17-minute speech on TV where she talked about good versus evil. She's the one showing up in
Destiny,
TPUSA ads to 1 or 2 days after.
If someone assassinated my husband, I would not be able to have the level of composure she had during that speech. I would be out for blood. I understand why she's angry and why she said the things that she said. Okay, you need to understand what being a human is, what it's like to actually lose someone that you love, that you chose to spend your life with, that you chose to raise children with, a person who was violently and viciously assassinated like that. This is why I've moved away
and when
from
something
identifying as a
you got bullied online. It's so funny. It's so funny that you just said that you don't think about how other people act.
Again, Destiny is saying the quiet part out loud. How dare the right not be scared into silence, which was the purpose of the assassination? How dare the wife of Charlie Kirk want his vision and his movement to continue? Didn't you guys learn the lesson? He's mad because this killing was supposed to scare conservatives into stop sharing their opinions. And we're choosing to do the opposite. We're using it as fuel to continue what Charlie started. And he's upset that his political terrorism didn't work. And Anna Kasparian is representative of what normal human beings are thinking right now. I may not like Donald Trump. I may consider myself a liberal, but there is no way I can be associated with the Democrat Party if political assassinations is what they stand for. The Democrats thought their approval rating was bad before. Just wait till these new polls over the coming weeks come out. And the Democrat Party is going to be faced with 2 options. Drop the fascist Nazi rhetoric and talk about substance, of which they have none, or continue the Nazi talk and expose that your condolences for Charlie Kirk and calls for political unity were insincere from the beginning. I think they'll have to just continue with the fascist rhetoric, because even if they stop it now, the damage is done. The regular people aren't coming back. And if the regular people aren't coming back, there's no point in switching your rhetoric if all it's going to do is isolate your radical violent base, which is all the Democrat Party has left at this point.